In this video, I will tell you why I love to play with these. uh, it's been a couple of years that I was trained in the tantric world and also the BDSM kink world to learn the power dynamic and to play with it. And I go in this realm consciously to receive the initiation and the tools for conscious awakening and how we can use these tools and experience for our growth. And a lot of people think Tantra and BDSM are completely at the opposite range, and people think that Tantra is the light and the kink is the dark and the bad. And my path and my lineage bring all the both range of the polarities. I mean, my work is specialized to take the both polarities and unite them for conscious awakening. No matter what are these polarities, that can be the children and the adult inside us, the masculine and the feminine, the good and the bad, the light and the dark. And so in this kind of experiences, we get into the body, into the presence. And so for those who want to know more about the fusion of Tantra and kink, I did a complete masterclass about it to explain what are the common, how Tantra and kink are connected and actually not so far from both. And so when I start learning the BDSM and the kink and all the power dynamics and all, I go through this realm consciously to learn the tools, to use them for conscious awakening. And a lot of people think that with impact play, think that it's about pain. And a lot of people say, I don't like to have pain and to receive pain. And it's not about that at all. It's about your body and your nervous system and how it's bring you back into the present moment. And it is exactly where we are coming back into consciousness and use this deep experience through the body and not just the mind, but we're using the mind also, how we coming back into presence and have a deep experience with ourselves, with our body, with our nervous system. So my passion is to see how much it's all related to the nervous system. And it's not about just giving pain, but it's also about exploring our shadows, exploring our hidden desires, instead of saying we are love and light and repressing our raw emotion, our raw desire, and building like a light identity about who we are, to be a good person. It's about being true, being authentic. And with this kind of experience, what I love it so much. I love to feel that the person is surrendering through my hand, through my desire and my action, and to feel that this surrender, complete surrender through the present moment, through the breath, the sound, through the sensations, how it brings the people to get more in touch with themselves, with their pleasure, their desire, their relaxation, and the effects on the nervous system. How much, as some people know, the Kundalini, what is the Kundalini beyond the esoteric spiritual way to explain Kundalini experience? For me, I always bring back the spirituality into the body. So it's an applied spirituality. It's consciousness in presence in the body. It's embodied spirituality, incarnated, incarné, in the carne, dans la chair, in the carne. So we're coming back into our body, our presence, our breath, our sensation. The sensations are what connect us with life, what make us alive. And the Kundalini, our raw energy that we are refining so we can feel it and make it grow into the different levels of life experience, the different dimension of ourself, of our experience. And so to come back into the concrete, in the nervous system, when you have a Kundalini awakening, more often it's the balance of the both nervous system, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. And it's how you can relax deeply as at the same times you are excited, intensify the intensity. So it's the balance, and in the relaxation, the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system that is exciting. So with this balance, we activate the powerful life force energy, and with also the eros energy that we awakening through the relaxation and through the excitement of the experience. And so with this kind of experience, I love to see when people are surrendering, relaxing deeper than they never did, through the sensation. And it's not about having pain, it's about building the capacity of the body to release through intensity. And the same that we're doing this through emotion, through conflict with our lovers, our friends, our co-worker, the normal life, and how we handle intensity and how we can relax even more through intensity. So it's a teaching at so many levels that you can bring this teaching through your daily life. And so when the person is relaxing and receiving and being in receiving mode, in surrendering mode, and having all this sensation, what's happening in the brain, in the nervous system, it's the chemistry of hormones that it's awaken, bring you in a different state of consciousness. And it's why what we call the subspace. It's not about submission, it's the subspace. It's a space where you are altered, in an altered space, altered state of consciousness, with nothing that you're taking in your mouth, just through the sensation and the release and the intensity of the experience, the connection with yourself. And also, obviously, I love, for the people that know me already, I love nice booty. And so I love to be able to touch, to bring the person in relaxation, in a full deep experience. I love when the person is surrendered to my guidance. And when you are in that space and that state, you are touching parts of yourself that you never did before. And you feel safe to surrender. At the same time, you feel open to an exciting experience that excites your body, your nervous system. And so I love to put the person stand with the hand attached, so I can reach the full body to give sensation in the full body, so you can feel your all complete body and feel the sensation and be present even at each breath, be present more and more, and surrender in your mind, release the mind, or maybe use and play with the mind, but coming back each time through the breath and through the sensation. And what else I can tell you about how much I love it? So I discover in years of playing, I discover how much it's an awakening for the Kundalini, an awakening for the energy in the body, because you are in this balance of relaxation and excitement in the nervous system. I love also the play of the dynamic, the power dynamic. And it's because we are diving into the power dynamic play that we can fully be in control or fully releasing. And the safety that it's bring, the connection with the partner, the play partner, that we can feel the safe and to receive an experience that is beyond the normal, that is extraordinary, beyond the normal state. If you are in Montreal and want more information about this beautiful sensory experience, know that my specialty is the fusion of the Tantra and the kink. And it's how we can have a deep experience that connects you with yourself, with your body, that help you to release your mind and come back into your body and receive, how you can receive more and feel good through your breath and sensation, how you can be even more embodied, incarnate in your body. You can write me Span K, Span K, SPAN and I will give you more information.